For anyone that has been following us for a while, you'll know that we have been a massive advocate of the Faire platform. But is this about to change? Faire have announced that they are beta testing paid ads. This is a massive potential change to the platform. It could be make or break for us, I'm not sure yet, so thought I'd jump on and discuss my thoughts. Faire are constantly evolving their platform. Already there are cries out from smaller brands on the platform that their sales have dried up, it's not how it used to be, it's really hard to be seen on the platform, it's a really saturated marketplace. And I'd be inclined to agree with them that yes, it's a really saturated marketplace. At the end of the day, it's not a new platform anymore. The reality is that we were early adopters of the platform. Now it's the biggest wholesale platform in the world. Everyone has joined the party. So yes, it is harder to be seen. We're not benefiting from that early adopter juice that we got when we joined it in the early days. Especially in the UK, we were getting £300 of credit to give to new retailers that we signed up. So those days are gone, that's changed. I think there's still a lot of opportunity there. We're still seeing huge growth on the platform, so it is all about putting the work in. Same happens with social media, so take TikTok. Obviously, in the early days of TikTok, it was incredible for new people that jumped on the opportunity. They saw amazing viral growth. People have grown careers off the back of it, but now it's really, really hard to be seen. People are getting stuck in this 200 views prison. We are as well. I've tried doing TikTok, it's really hard work, and that's just because the platform is so saturated now. You have to put so much more work in to get the same reward. And the same seems to have happened with Faire now. So you do have to put a lot of work in to get the return, but I can guarantee that it is actually working. It's still working for us, but we are doing a lot of our own lead generation. We're doing a lot of our own customer relationship management, all of our email marketing as well. We've actually taken that out of platform. We're doing that through HubSpot now. So much more work going in, but that means we're still getting the sales out. And if you're struggling, this is actually where we can step in and help you, because we've got a Faire account management service. So if that is something of interest to you, we can take all the hassle out of it and do it for you. Have a look in the links below where you can inquire. So with Faire evolving so much, there seems to have been changes to the algorithm. We don't actually know that. Obviously, companies like Faire, they will hold that algorithm very close to their chest, but a lot of people are saying that they're finding it really hard to be seen now. We also know for sure that Faire is beta testing paid ads because they've actually told us. Previously, you could only get organic reach on the platform, but now they are testing paid ads. So there are a lot of brands wondering whether this will get rolled out permanently. This does mean that brands with deeper pockets will benefit. A lot of people are worrying that if they can't afford to pay for ads, what will happen to them on the platform? For me, I'm not worrying just yet because they're only beta testing. We don't know what the proposition is actually going to look like yet. And I'm really open to trying it. At the end of the day, if we're able to get a good return on ad spend, I'm willing to put the money into it. For us, going to trade shows is a really expensive option. You know, you have to take 4 to 5 days out of the business to go and stand at a trade show. It's a massive fixed cost with no guaranteed return. On the flip side, if we were able to put that investment into Faire, guarantee a return for, you know, it's not even half that, it's less than half the work, then I think I'd be open to it. But I don't know, it's a confusing one because we don't know the full proposition yet. Only a select group of users have been involved in the testing, but you can be sure that if it rolls out to Europe and there is testing, we will definitely try and get involved and report back. But yeah, it's an interesting one. We'll have to see how it evolves, but at the moment I am open to it. At the end of the day, Faire is such a huge platform. If they want to roll out paid ads, they will, and we're gonna have to go along with it. As for the algorithm, Faire is built to make money, right? So my assumption is the algorithm works by pushing brands up that they know are going to make them money. So we think that's why we're doing so well on the platform, because our product sells so well. The more they push us to new people, the more people that buy our socks, the more commission they're making. So that's why we think it's working for us. But it also is because we're putting so much of our own work in. So the more people we get in through Faire, through our Faire direct link, I'm guessing that the algorithm is learning that, oh, okay, people actually like buying these socks, so let's push it to these people and bring more commission in. That's my assumption on how it works. I'm not complaining because it's working for our brand, but I understand that it's not working for others. So it is a case of realizing that you do have to put work in to get those sales churning over as well. At the moment, my opinion is based on quite a few assumptions. Really, I'm open to it. What I do know is this: cash is the single most important thing for our business. Without it, we are dead in the water. So we are focusing on driving as much cash into the business as possible. Part of that strategy is being on Faire. It's one of our biggest channels. So we will continue to be there and working with whatever they do until it becomes an unprofitable option for us. Faire is also so huge now, I can't really imagine it going anywhere. It's probably the future of wholesale, although I'm not really sure what's going to happen with big retailers. They seem to be a very, very different ballpark. I don't know if Faire will ever be able to integrate in the way, you know, like in the UK, we'd really like to work with John Lewis. Very different strategy to getting more sales through Faire. But Faire is growing, it is going somewhere, and we want to be there for wherever it goes. And Faire hasn't been a magic wand for sales since 2022 when they had their credit offers. Even then, we were putting the work in to get the customers to come to us. Then it was just making it easier to convert them because there was £300 of free credit. We've actually now just got to the point where our sales are at the same level as that £300 credit offer time. And we don't have the credit available. So we've put a lot of work in to get back to that level of growth completely organically. So yeah, we put a lot of work in, hours and hours of work have gone into this. We don't just sit on there as a marketplace and wait for sales to come in, we're driving them in, and then we're getting rewarded by the algorithm as well. So if you want to grow to a 6-figure brand on Faire just like we did, get in touch, we can help you with that. Check out the links below. And of course, subscribe to this channel for weekly content to help you and your business grow. And I will see you in the next video.